Hey everyone, this is Lori Dalkradecki, and tonight I want to talk to you about how you can build unshakable confidence in your personal life, your business, your network marketing business. And so that is going to help you determine how far you will go in your life, in your business, especially if you're in network marketing, is that unshakable confidence. Not fake confidence, not just fake it till you make it, and not loud confidence. Some people think the louder they are, the more confident they sound, and that's not the case either. But that kind of inner certainty that stays steady, whether the day feels amazing or you have a challenging day. Because here's the truth, not confidence is not something that you're born with. It's something that you build intentionally, one decision at a time, when you're working on yourself, when you're training, when you're doing things. So today I'm going to give you three simple shifts that you could start using immediately. Part one is confidence is built through action, not feelings. Like I said, it's taking action and doing the work. Most people think that they need to feel confident before they show up, but that's not true. Confidence doesn't come before action, it comes after consistent action. So, in this type of business, you're going to have days where someone doesn't respond. I still have that, and I've been doing it 40 years. Or someone still says no. Or you feel like you're talking to yourself online. But all those things are normal. Confidence grows when you keep moving away anyway. And so every single message you send, every follow up that you make, every conversation you start, you're stacking that evidence that you are capable. And you're telling yourself, and your confidence in yourself is growing. So instead of asking yourself, do I feel confident today? Start asking yourself, what confident action can I take today? Because building confidence is a muscle. So you just like any of your other muscles, you strengthen it by using it. And so part number two is separating your identity from your results. And this one is so huge, especially in network marketing. Because if your confidence rises and falls based on your daily sales, your team growth, or how many people say yes, then your confidence is always going to feel fragile because sometimes things drop and sometimes things go sky high. And you can't have your confidence go in all those valleys, ups and downs. Your results that you get are your feedback towards what you need to do more. Like when you look at your volume every day, you're going to know what you need to do more before the end of the month to meet your goals. But it's not your identity. When someone says no, remember they're not rejecting you as a person. Just like when you go to a restaurant and the waitress asks you, do you want coffee after your dinner? She doesn't care if you say no, right? And that's exactly how you should be if you're talking to someone. Don't worry about it if they say no. It's not a personal inflection on you. Just like that waitress doesn't feel offended because you said no, that you don't want coffee after dinner or dessert after dinner, right? They're simply saying, not right now, or it's not for me, or even possibly, I don't understand yet. But that unshakable confidence comes from knowing that you show up consistently, that you serve people well, and that you grow every day. You should be learning. No matter where you're at, you should be learning. I still learn every day. I read every day. I read something to help me to get better, to work on personal development, my health, my wealth, my business, whatever category. I'm reading something to learn every day. Your worth is not measured by your rank or by your number or by your paycheck. So when you stop trying to tie your identity to those type of outcomes, you're going to become calmer, more attractive, and more magnetic to other people because people feel grounded in that energy. And so number three is confidence grows when you focus on service and not perfection. So one of the biggest confidence killers is perfectionism. And I promise you, I know this. I'm a Virgo. I have the perfectionism or have had it. Now I'm just like, you can take it or leave it. It's okay. I'm fine with it. But still try to do good, right? You still try to have everything right. You still try to have the cute background. You still try to look decent, whatever, all those things, but you don't have to have it perfect before you post it, right? Waiting till your message is perfect or your post is perfect or your story is perfectly worded, then you're going to take forever to do things. So, and people don't connect to that perfection. They connect to authenticity. And so that what matters. Your integrity and your authenticity showing up raw and real. If you shift your focus from how do I look to who can I help today, something powerful happens, right? Because you're not worrying about you, you're worrying about who you can help. So stop overthinking yourself and start thinking about other people. When you think about other people, it works. Your confidence will expand when your mission becomes bigger than your fear. So before you post somewhere, before you reach out to people, or before you even go live or go on a video, ask yourself, who needs to hear this today? When you follow your heart and your heart is on service, then that confidence will naturally follow. And so remember that daily confidence habits can change everything. So when you work on it daily, those habits, like I said, can change everything for you. So let me give you a few simple habits that you could start today. Number one, keep promises to yourself. Whatever you say to yourself that no one else knows, still keep that promise to yourself. If you say that you'll send 5 messages, then send 5 messages. And don't do a number that's so high that you end up not reaching it, right? Do a number that you can attain, but that you will attain. That self trust is going to build self confidence for you. And then number two, track your wins, not just results. Write down conversations started, write down people that you encouraged, seeds that were planted. Success in network marketing or in any business is often invisible before it becomes visible. So if you started a conversation, that's still success. Write it down. Number three, guard your environment. Confidence is contagious, but so is doubt. So stay close to the voices that build you up and remind you of your vision. If somebody's knocking you for trying to build the business or whatever, don't hang out with that person. Don't be around that as much as you can. You want to have people around you that are going to lift you up and that are going to encourage you, no matter what that endeavor is in your life, whether it's business, whether it's personal, whether it's a hobby, whatever. Remember to always speak life over yourself. because your internal dialogue matters so much more than you will ever probably realize. So instead of saying, like, I'm not good at this, rephrase it and say, I am learning and I am growing every single day. I am learning new things. I am growing every single day. Just the little word changes will change your confidence, it will change your mindset, and it will change how you show up in the world in your personal life as well as your business life. And that confidence shift will change your business. And so, most confident people in this industry are not the ones who never feel nervous, because most confident people do feel nervous or have felt nervous, but they're the ones that decide, I'm going to keep showing up anyway. Doesn't matter. Confidence doesn't mean that fear disappears. It just means that fear no longer decides your actions for you and it no longer keeps you back. So when your team sees you show up consistently, even on the imperfect days, you give them permission to do the same. And that's one thing, like with me, with my team, I've gotten on videos with no makeup, my hair not done, right? It doesn't matter. Like I try to look nice, but the thing is showing up no matter what. Confidence becomes culture. So I want to leave you with this to think about. You don't need more experience to start building confidence. And you don't need more followers. You don't need that perfect story. You just need one next courageous step. So send the message, share the story, encourage someone else, and show up. Because every single small action that you take today is building the version of you that becomes unstoppable tomorrow. And just remember and say it. You are growing, you are learning, and you are already more ready than you think. So let's go and let's build confidence together and let's go to that next step. Let me know how this helped you. Let me know how I can help you further. And let me know what questions you have. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night.